Now we have finished with the first document, so let's save the changes and move to the next document in the batch. This invoice is rejected. The reason the invoice has the rejected status is an issue with the invoice date field. We can find the explanation here in the status description field, and we can also see the error message at the bottom of the data form. When we select the date field, we see the error message as well, stating that the field format is incorrect. The expected format is day, month, year. On this invoice, we have month, day, year depicted, so we simply need to fix this. Confirm the changes by hitting enter. When we have fixed the format that led to the error, FlexiCapture automatically prompts us to verify the next uncertainly recognized character. In our case, it's in the line item's total. The data is actually correct, so we just need to confirm it. But before confirming, let's check the other invoice fields just to be sure everything is okay. We can quickly skim through fields such as invoice number, invoice total, and tax details. Now let's get back to the line items to confirm the uncertain characters. Hit enter and FlexiCapture automatically saves the changes and opens the next document, automatically taking us to the first uncertainly recognized character of the next document. Let's verify the characters. Here, we do need to fix incorrectly recognized characters. This field is okay, and this one too, so they can just be confirmed. And now we are taken to the next document. We need to check the tax amount field, which turns out to be fine. So we will quickly skim through the other fields, and then return back to the tax amount and confirm the value. Here we are, now verifying the last document of the task. This invoice has been rejected, and we are directly prompted to verify the tax details. The error message explains that the tax amount is incorrect. We can see that the values were captured correctly, but the issue appears because FlexiCapture automatically recalculates all the values on invoices. If you calculate 19% of the net amount, it's going to be a different value. You can see it here. It equals 19,712.5 instead of 19,721. But this is exactly what's written on the invoice. So this means that there is the incorrect value on the original invoice. Because of a lack of access to the accounting software, the root cause of this error is unknown. So this invoice will be left in the exception state for a senior verification operator or administrator to resolve. However, we do not want to leave any uncertainly recognized characters for someone else to resolve, so we will verify all the other parts of the document first, and so it's time to check line item low confidence characters. After we finish with the characters, we are directed back to the error fields, and we will leave them as they are and provide the reason to the senior verification operator why we left the invoice in the exception state. For this, we'll go to the invoice status field, click on the custom action button, and pick the needed invoice status, then select the appropriate reason, or if allowed by the configured project settings, one can specify a custom reason. We will leave the invoice status as an exception and select one of the possible reasons from the list, and save the changes and close the document. Closing this task will send the documents to the next processing stages. FlexiCapture verifies if we really want to close the task, considering that there is an unresolved error still there. We will select No, as we wish to close the task. Once a task has been closed, it's time to jump into the next task, knowing we are equipped with the knowledge and skills to keep this accelerated invoice processing workflow running smoothly.